Hi, I'm Maurice.
I'm ZB.
Welcome to Advanced Comics for June 13th, 2012. With me this week is ZB, a regular here at Heroes and Dreams, and I feel like I keep saying that about everybody, but
We're all regular, thanks to a high-fiber diet.
Always. And he's a host on the Bat Family Reunion podcast. You can check it out online. They've got a Facebook page and website.
And also you can check us out on iTunes.
Yeah, he is their aficionado of Batwoman.
If you like Batwoman as well, you can check out the Batwoman Facebook page at facebook.com/sheisbatwoman. Yeah, there's a Facebook page. What?
Alright, let's get started with our first book this week, which is Massive #1. Massive follows the crew of the Capital, a ship that is scouring the ocean's floor to find its sister ship, the Massive. Now, the captain of this ship is Captain Israel, and he's an environmentalist, but in a world that is post-war, post-destruction, basically post-everything. And
Post-shredded wheat, even.
Exactly. But how does that work? I mean, how can you truly be an environmentalist in a world that is doomed?
Become a humanist?
Sage words.
Ah.
Following that, we have Before Watchmen, Silk Spectre #1. Now, there's not a lot known about what's going to happen in this book. It's going to be, backstories to the characters that you love in Watchmen.
Yeah, a lot of hype. A lot of hype. And basically, you've got Silk Spectre the First, the mother, and this really all we have is this little quote from the mother telling her daughter, like, "Don't worry, don't hate so much now. You'll hate more later. The world won't let you down."
And we have a backup story of Crimson Corsair, written by Lin Wayne and art by John Higgins. Yeah. So that should be an interesting read.
I mean, it's been, almost
20 years
plus. 25 years, almost 30 years since Watchmen was first released back in the 80s. So this is kind of a scary step for them. We'll see. The first issue, it's got a lot riding on it. But moving on from there, next we have Green Lanterns #10. This is getting close to the end of the Indigo Lantern story, and we're gonna wrap up this issue and then go into the last issue, and we're finally gonna figure out what's the secret of the Indigo Lanterns. They're a 90s girl group!
It'll be interesting to see how this transitions into the Guardians trying to destroy the Lanterns and them fighting back against that, and just the battle that happens. The fact that you kind of get this feeling that the Indigo Lanterns knew about Blackest Night and they knew about this other prophecy. So,
I personally want to see the Indigo Lanterns fighting between the Violet Lanterns and the Blue Lanterns to see really whose side they're on. Next we have the Ravagers #2. This is the second issue in the Ravagers that's just recently started. It's been very interesting. You've got Thunder, you've got Lightning, you've got Beast Boy, you've got Terra, and they're trying to hide from Nowhere and their agents in the city. How do they do that? Not very well. They stick out like sore thumbs,
And then we have Planetoid #1. Silas is a space pirate, and what other pirate could you be in the future? I mean, really. So he's a space pirate that's stranded on a planet that has, a terrible indigenous population of robots that want to kill him. So he's got to try to survive against that. How is he supposed to survive in a world that he can never escape?
Bum bum ba. After that, we've got Fantastic Four #607. The Fantastic Four are traveling all the way to Wakanda. That's right. And you know who that means they're going to see?
Black Panther!
Bum, bum, ba!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about the Fantastic Four storyline, though, because you just had the Council of Reeds, the death of Johnny, the Negative Zone, how the FF was created, all this amazing... just
great story arcs going on.
Great story arcs going on, and then we got an inner space story, and now we're dealing with the loss of vibranium in the world.
Hey, Black Panther's always been pretty baller. He's always, delivered. He's always presented in a great way. So let's just see what happens.
And our last book this week is Scarlet Spider #6. In this issue, Kane has to deal with being hunted by the daughter of Kraven the Hunter, and he also is going to get a visit from Madam Web, who has stories of a gloom and doom future. So
it'll probably be delivered in a very nice monologue, such as, "Scarlet, there are terrible things coming your way."
I don't think that's going to happen, but
No? Okay.
but I think this will be a good issue of Scarlet Spider. I've liked it so far. Kane's really proven himself, and they're making lots of fun jokes, like For Pete's Sake, or other stuff like that. And
But it's...
exactly.
Love it. Well, that's pretty much all the books we've got for you this week. However, there's a lot of stuff happening in the comic book world. I guess the biggest news that's really hit comic book world the past forever is the news of Alan Scott. The Green Lantern from Earth 2 is going to be revamped as a gay character. So, what do you guys think about this? We've been talking. You guys talked about this last week
we talked
as well.
about it last time.
What do you think about the decision of it being Alan? Do you think that this is a good thing, or do you think that, this will be interesting to see how it goes?
Yeah, let us know what your thoughts are, especially with the actual revealing that it definitely is Alan Scott and who his partner is going to be. As that develops, we'll be reporting on it more, of course.
Yeah.
And looking in the rearview mirror of this past week, we are post E3. What were you excited about? What did you like? What's on the horizon that you really want to see more of that you saw in reports of E3, or if you were there to actually see it in person?
Yeah. I wish I could have gone.
Well, Zach, thank you for helping host this week.
You're most very welcome.
And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. And if you're still counting down with us till the end of the world, you only have 28 weeks left.